Hello and happy Hispanic Latinx Heritage Month. In the Appleton Area School District, this month particularly, we celebrate the many identities, representation, and lived experiences that our Hispanic Latinx community has contributed to our school district, our community, and our country. We are a community of learners, we are a community of compassion, we are a community that is very diverse. So with that, we celebrate the many contributions that have helped to shift and shape our school district to where it is today. I encourage you to take part in all of the opportunities that are put on within district as well as in the community as we continue to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month for the month of September as well as beyond. Thank you.
It's a national celebration to honor the history, culture, and influence of past generations who come from Spain, Mexico, the Caribbean, Central and South America. I'm proud to say that I am a Mexican and that we're working together to celebrate our history and contributions to our community.
It is a month of celebration, recognition, education, and reflection. We celebrate the beauty of our cultura. We celebrate the successes we've accomplished in spite of systemic barriers. We look around and lift up the lived experiences and successes of our Latinx community members. We recognize and honor our ancestors and elders who have paved the way for that success, who fought so hard for us to have the most basic needs met around food, water, housing, labor issues, educational opportunities, and of course, access to information. We talk with our parents and with our elders to understand their lived experiences. And we have the opportunity to document those histories, to know what our personal histories are. This month is an opportunity to learn, to listen, and to inform our own personal education around Latinx Hispanic heritage and history and how that influences today's contemporary society.
Myself, I'm an immigrant. I came from Cuba 12 years ago with my family in my hands, and that's all that I brought. But I'm very, very thankful to the United States. I'm very thankful to God, and I'm very thankful to the Appleton community who has been very welcoming to us. Here I am, I'm standing in this Hall of Fame of that many Hispanic people around the United States and probably the world too, who have been reaching out to the world with their accomplishments. They have been very successful, but they have been working really hard. They are an inspiration for our students. I'm going to be working with the younger generation of the Hispanic students here in Appleton. I just want them to be inspired by these people. We have Hispanic personalities from all over Latin American and Hispanic countries, from Mexico, Cuba, Costa Rica, Spain. There are so much among us that we can share in this country. There is so much for us to accomplish here, and there is a lot of reasons for us to celebrate. So let's celebrate.
It's very important for us to celebrate the many diverse cultures that we have here that make up the fabric of America. The Hispanic culture, the Latinx culture, has a history of contributing significant things to this country, whether that be in business, whether that be in culture itself, whether that be in music, whether that be in food, and whether that be in just very good, hardworking people. It is important to recognize that.
Why it is important to celebrate the Hispanic Heritage Month? For me, it's an extremely important celebration since the achievement, contribution, and contributors of our presence in this country are evoked. Being Mexican in this country and celebrating the Hispanic Heritage Month is a moment of great pride and admiration for me. It makes me feel proud that Latin people like me, with the same roots and skin colors, have contributed to this great country. It also highlights the importance of diversity, since without it, not all these contributors would have existed. The Latino community is made of bright, beautiful, and diverse cultures that we want to embrace and appreciate through this Hispanic Heritage Month.
I'm proud of who I am. I think something that makes us unique as in our gente, in our people, in our culture is that we're very family oriented. We have rich traditions, whether it's our food, our music. We love our family, we love our siblings, our parents. We're very tight and united. We're very resilient. We've gone through a lot in our history, in our families, and I think that's what makes our culture so unique, historically, personally, and that's what also gives me such pride in who I am. No matter where you go in life, no matter who you're with, always be proud of who you are. I think that's something that you become more comfortable with as you grow older. So never forget who you are, never forget your roots. Is an important lesson to know. Hold your values close to your heart.
Hola a todos, mi nombre es Lissette Cruz-Jimenez y soy una de las coordinadoras de diversidad para el distrito escolar. Hi everyone, my name is Lissette Cruz-Jimenez and I am one of the DEI coordinators for the school district. I wanted to take some time to share with you why celebrating Hispanic Latinx Heritage Month is so important to me. Quiero tomar un momento para compartir con ustedes del por qué celebrar el mes de la herencia hispana es tan importante para mí. Por mucho tiempo, cuando era chica, no sabía cómo compartir, cómo mostrar el orgullo que yo siento de ser una persona latina en este país. Pero ahora de adulta reconozco la importancia de el por qué compartir, cuán hermosa es nuestra cultura, cuánto bello contribuimos a este país y cuánto esfuerzo, cuánta lucha hay en nosotros. Y es tiempo que las personas conozcan más de todo eso positivo que nosotros damos a este país. For a long time as a child, it was hard for me to figure out ways to positively share with others why being a Latina in this country is so important and such a proudful moment for me. But now as an adult, I've understood that it's important to share all of the contributions, how wonderful our culture is, how rich we are in love and commitment and everything that we give to this country that we have contributed in such positive ways. I think it's the time to share that with others and share how amazing our culture truly is. Thank you. Gracias a todos.
Hi everyone, Appleton Mayor Jake Woodford here, and I just want to share with you how proud I am to proclaim it Hispanic Heritage Month here in the city of Appleton. It's important for us as a community to take stock of all of the richness that exists here in our community, the cultural richness that exists here in the community, and the many contributions of our Hispanic and Latino residents here in Appleton. So, wishing you all a happy and productive and educational Hispanic Heritage Month. Thanks everyone.
Hi, my name is Jaime Gonzalez, and I'm an admissions counselor at Lawrence University. This month is Hispanic Heritage Month, and it's one of great pride, especially for me, pride in being Mexican, and also pride for being in community with other Latinos in Appleton. This month is also a time to celebrate our culture and our history, and also to remember that our history and our legacy in the United States is one of struggle, but also perseverance. This month is important to me because it's a reminder that we can continue our history of perseverance and our history of success in this country, and also a reminder that we can do that and we will continue to do that. Que sí se puede. Happy Hispanic Heritage Month.
I was born in Mexico, and when I was 8 years old, I came to the US. English is my second language, and I learned it pretty fast when I arrived here. To answer the question, what makes Hispanic Heritage Month so important to me? It's because I like to remember where I came from. I like to remember my roots. Being Hispanic when I was young, it meant that I could only speak Spanish at home. And I was learning English at school. It meant spending a lot of time with my family, celebrating our culture with delicious food. And later on, it meant working hard to excel at school and at our jobs. Today, it means embracing the richness that our culture has brought to this country, as well as all the different cultures embracing it. Thank you, and happy Hispanic Heritage Month.
What this month means to me is the opportunity to celebrate my friends and colleagues who are of Hispanic and Latinx heritage, and it's a great way to really celebrate our differences and the things that make us unique, but also honor all of the things that we have in common, from family values to art and culture, and of course food.
Our schools strive to be places where every student can see themselves and be themselves. That's why our district's mission prioritizes a safe, healthy, and welcoming school environment for all. Our school communities and school culture is where we need to start to ensure that we are inclusive and responsive to each individual student and their unique cultural background and needs. This is where we build connections and understanding. Understanding between our students and their families, understanding that diversity is indeed our strength, and that our strong public schools are a place, and sometimes the only place, where diverse opinions and backgrounds can be celebrated in a safe, respectful environment. In our district, we recommit ourselves every day to a welcoming culture for all, by building understanding and acceptance of differences between and among our students. One way that we can accomplish this is by celebrating the unique cultures and backgrounds of our staff and our students. This month, we're joining the nation in celebrating Hispanic Latinx Heritage Month. Hispanic Heritage Month initially began as a week-long celebration in 1968 under President Lyndon Johnson. It wasn't until 1988 that President Ronald Reagan extended the week to a full 31 days through October 15th, keeping the September 15th start date because it coincides with the National Independence Day of Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, Nicaragua, and Costa Rica. Similarly, Mexico celebrates on the 16th, Chile on the 18th, and Belize on the 21st. Our Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Department is organizing events for our students and our staff and for our wider community throughout this month. I encourage you to participate in these opportunities to learn more about the many contributions that Latinx people have made to our schools, our community, and to our country.